It's what you do with it that counts, right? This is not the usual thing we have on the channel, but that's okay because it's a Volvo FH 500, a lorry cab with over 500 horsepower and the ability to tow up to 80 tons. It is not a supercar or a retro hatchback, and it's about 8 times bigger than anything else I've ever had on the channel before. And today we're not just gonna look at it, we're gonna live with it. Because for one man, this isn't just a truck, it's a home on wheels, a livelihood, a partner in crime. And ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce Steve. This handsome chap is the man who's been driving the lorry around for the last 3.5 years. What's it been like having this as your home away from home?
I've thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, we've been up some ups and downs with it, but yeah, it's all good stuff. It's all good times.
And he's not kidding. This is less like a lorry cab and more like a Scandinavian flat. There's so much inside, you just have to see. So now we're gonna see just how much work it is for an average sized man like me to climb up into this. Oh my God. It's up to my eye level. All right, wish me luck. Oh. Okay, a little bit harder than getting into my Robin. So tell us about the inside, because it's like bigger than my house in here.
Well, obviously you've got the steering wheel, which you can like alter whichever way you want to, up and down or flat. When you're parked up on the night time, I sort of use it as like a table.
Oh wow.
Most people will normally sit there and just put it up on there, your dinner.
Yep.
Obviously it comes with a microwave, which is up in that top cupboard up there.
A microwave. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then obviously you got your fridge, where you're sat.
A fridge?
Yeah, a fridge and a freezer. It pulls out.
Oh, that's cool.
And then keep your beers in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, help the day go a bit faster.
And all the dry foods in this cupboard.
It's like your larder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Your clothes, your wash bag.
Yeah.
You got mirrors. There's a little mirror there, that.
Oh, that's cool.
Comb your hair in the morning.
Yeah.
Your bed air.
Yeah.
Yeah, cupboards up there.
There's so much like space and it's used so well.
Yeah.
And you got a skylight? Can you open?
Skylight, we got that. Well, actually, you got a blind on it.
Oh, beautiful.
You can either have it pitch black, you know, when you're parked up on the night time.
Yeah.
Sat nav. Yeah, just type in whatever you want, wherever you want to go. Bluetooth with your thing. USB. You got your aux cable so that you're playing your iPad and it comes through the stereo system.
Yeah.
520.
That's kilometers though, isn't it?
Yes.
So you're like, what, 400-ish?
Yeah. For the age of the truck, because it's what, a 2018 this one. It's quite low. So we bought this second hand. Paid a bit of money for it, but it's been a good truck for, like, I think I've had it now just coming up to 4 years now. The drive is phenomenal. I love it. I love the drive. I like the seating position. Took all my stuff out of it because I get into a new truck on the weekend. Just looking forward to the new adventure with a new truck, really. I've tried to look after it as best I could. I think that's why I'm getting a new one. I will miss this one because it's like a head turner. You know, everybody, I'm going up and down the motorway. People know me for this truck. They wave and she's been all right. She's been a gooder. Obviously, this is automatic as well. You can drive it in manual, which I do. I like to be doing something. Yeah. So I can drive it in manual.
So the automatic is like essentially just a comfort feature.
Yeah.
So we're going over like some holes and like some bumps in the road, and I've never sat in like an air suspension seat before. It's amazing.
It just takes that little. Yeah. But I like to feel the road, see? I like to get the feel of the truck, you know, when it's loaded as well.
Yeah. I feel like I'm sat in a tower block in like a second story window, you know. All right, speed bump. Let's see if we feel it. Okay, I didn't feel it. I think you went over it?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All the lorries I've been in have been really old. They've been like 90s, sort of big old Mercedes, Fords. So they've been really agricultural, really loud and like utilitarian. But this is just like comfier than my car.
They are very comfortable. Full air suspension on here on the axles.
Yeah.
So you got that smooth there. Plus you got the cab suspension.
Yeah.
You know all the rocking now. Look, that's obviously.
Wow.
wear the air suspension on the cabs.
Yeah.
So it's trying to take as much
of the like pressure out.
Yeah, it's nearly like what, 6, 7? No, how old is it?
It's 18. 7 or 8. 2018. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm really comfortable.
What, with my driving or the truck?
With both. Both.
Well, when I very first started for prom, like I said, it's coming up to 15 years this April. It had a hand-me-down truck, which was 2016, I think it was. Then they offered me an Iveco. That was all right, a bit plasticky.
Yeah.
There's a lot of plastic about it. And of course, when it heats up and cools down, you're able to crack in. But and then I had a DAF then, a brand new DAF, which was a 65 plate, super space cab, and that was a nice motor.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't like DAFs, but plenty of space. And then obviously this come along. Mark asked me if I wanted it, and I had a look at it, and I thought, yeah, I like that.
What were you going to say to that?
So, but he did say there's like 5 new trucks come in. He said, but I'd like you, he said, by all means, you can have a new truck. He said, but if you hold on to this one, he said, I'll get you something special. And obviously that special one is coming this weekend.
And if you are enjoying watching this incredible journey, then please consider liking, subscribing, and more importantly, leaving a comment, because that lets the algorithm know to show my video to more people. And if you want to go the extra mile, I also have a Patreon. There's a couple of different tiers there. You can get early access to videos, bonus content, the ability to DM with me, and much, much more. You can even get your name in the credits, just like Leigh Kemp. Thank you for being best friend of the channel. You must be giddy with excitement for that one.
I am, but I do like this Volvo. And then I hope and pray that I still see it about, you know. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know if they're going to sell it or keep it for a couple, another year.
I guess you've spent what, years of your life in this cab, right?
In this one, yeah, 3.5 years I've had this one.
Wow.
So yeah,
that's not an easy thing to
give up.
No, exactly.
And she's been all right. She's been all right. It's been a good one.
I mean, Volvo is known for their quality, build quality, ride comfort, safety.
Yeah.
Does this have any of the Volvo automatic braking features?
Yeah, got all that. Anti-crash.
Nice.
We've got the lane control. Steering wheel vibrates. You get a buzzer come on as well.
Yeah.
If you're not paying attention.
The truck bounces, but you don't actually feel the bump because of this air suspension seat. It's wonderful. So it's quite maneuverable then, even though it's like
the steering, obviously fingertips.
Yeah.
So easy.
And these mirrors are just huge. You can see everything.
They're all electric. You can move them.
Yeah.
You got heated mirrors.
Oh, look at that. Very nice.
And obviously then you put the steering wheel up when you've chilled out, and then you get your beer out then out of the fridge.
Yeah.
Central heating in here as well. Well, no, it's called a night heater. So when it gets cold at night, you just flick a switch. And then that'll be the heating then, that'll come on.
Very nice. Nestled deep inside this tower block on wheels is a 12.8 litre inline-6 diesel engine producing 503 horsepower and 2,550 newton meters of torque. That is the equivalent of 15 Volkswagen Golfs all pulling at once, and it's controlled by a manual 12-speed gearbox. Well, technically it's an automated manual with enough buttons and switches to make the ships in Star Wars jealous. Honestly, this thing is so powerful that when you press the accelerator, I'm convinced that the Earth moves backwards a little bit. And despite the fact that it weighs more than a small house, it doesn't look utilitarian. In this gorgeous blue paint with the chrome accents, it actually looks incredibly elegant. Walking along the side of the truck maybe helps give you an idea of the size. You have these beautiful aerodynamic pieces. The light is sculpted here to help with airflow down the side. Moving up, the door is absolutely massive. The wheels are above my hips. We also have some storage compartments. Enough room in there for all of your hopes and dreams.
So also, when we're obviously getting unloaded at places, sometimes these cupboards come in handy as an umbrella. Stop you getting wet.
Oh yeah, brilliant. And then this is how They increase aerodynamics and therefore increase profits. A slight flare on the cab here helps reduce wind resistance against the back of the trailer. Moving down to the business area, 2 more wheels on either side. This one's raised to preserve the tyre when not needed. And here's the hitch. This is where the money's made. Legally, they can only tow up to 44 tons in this country, but this truck is easily capable of towing up to 80. It's literally the best you can get. You got a step here to help you get up on the back. Loads and loads of room up here. And you have a lot of utility up here as well. Here's some of your cleaning tools, your brush and whatnot. All the electrics here, too much for a simpleton like me to understand, but to a man like Steve, he's lived with this for so long that this will be second nature. He could do it with his eyes closed. Why am I doing this? There you go. How do you feel now knowing that after 3.5 years, nearly 4 years, it's time for a new one? Yeah.
It hits you, but yeah. I think like it's going to be interesting because like I've learned everything in that, you know, and now I got to start all over again. We bought it with 134 Ks on it.
134K, so yeah. That's like 90-ish thousand miles.
Yeah.
So you've done basically like 310,000 miles.
I was trying to work it out. Like I've been driving them for quite some time now. I'm 57. And the average, they say, is about 110,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
Miles a year. Yeah. So how many times that would be around here? I mean, there's space travel and road travel.
Yeah, you got a lot more to look out for on the road than you do in space.
Yeah, definitely, especially car drivers.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's an end of a few years. I've had great pleasure in this one, but it's time to say goodbye to her. Hopefully I'll still see it on the road, and hopefully it stays in this condition. But obviously tomorrow the new truck's arriving at Shepton Mallet, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Many more miles to travel.
Shall we get on the road? Shall we go there?
Shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, cool. And whilst I would absolutely love to show you the next truck now, unfortunately, we're running out of time. So instead, I'm going to shamelessly ask you to subscribe because next week, we're going to go with Steve to pick up the new truck. And let me tell you this, it is a beautiful beast. We always talk about cars as if they are an emotional thing. And this is the proof, because to some, it's a lorry, but to one man, it's more than just a truck. It's a career, it's a companion, it's a home on wheels. And now it's the start of a brand new chapter. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I can't believe how big it is.